Hey guys, so I am back with another story time, and this is going to be my most horrible period story ever. So if you guys watched my embarrassing moments every girl knows on her period, that was 2 videos ago. Maybe it was 2 videos ago. I could be lying. I'll link it right here as well in the description box for you guys to find out. I mentioned that video was inspired by this event. So here is the full story. So a few months ago, me and my mom and some of my family members went up to Blacksburg, Virginia, which is up in the mountains in Virginia, if you guys don't know. And we were going for my cousin's graduation from Virginia Tech. My mom rented this gorgeous log cabin. I'm going to try to put some snippets of that vlog, because the vlog is right here. I'm going to post it right here so you guys can click and watch it. That's the vlog for when this happened. This was the night before his graduation. I had picked out a nice red sexy dress for his graduation. My mom told us that we would have to get up at 7 a.m. and be ready because his graduation started at like 8:30 a.m. or something like that. So that meant that I had to be ready at 7 because we stayed an hour away from his college where the graduation was going to be, because everything was sold out as far as places to stay, or it was like $300 a night because the college or hotels knew that a lot of people were coming up for the graduation, so they skyrocketed the prices. So my mom was like, oh hell no, we're not about to spend $300 a night for a hotel. So she rented a log cabin that an hour away up high in the mountains. We had no service. When you had to get up there, you had to get up there before it was dark because there were no lights up on the mountain. Literally can't see anything right now. There's so much fog. Currently, we're lost in the middle of a mountain. We missed our turn, so now we're parked trying to get my mom to calm down because she's having an anxiety attack. It's pitch black right now. We're lost. We passed our condo that we're supposed to stay in, and it's pitch black. Did I mention that? It got pitch black. So once it hit 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, we were in the house, weren't going anywhere else because it was too dark to do anything. So everybody had decided to go to bed around, I want to say 1 a.m. I decided to go to bed, and I had actually started my period the day before. I had taken my shower and I was jumping into bed. But when I was taking my shower, I took out my tampon and I was reminding myself, you're going to have to get a new tampon in there before you go to bed. But I was preoccupied talking to my friend on Skype, and we had been Skyping for like a few hours. Oh my god, don't mind if I had chunks of lipstick on my lips right now. I am trying out this new lipstick and it is chunking up on me. Ugh, you guys see that? Don't mind it. Anyway, so I had gotten off Skype with him around 1 a.m. and I had forgotten to put a new tampon in because I was just so tired. So, I was in bed, had turned off everything off. I had gotten under the covers. Mind you, these covers are white. And mind you, these covers are not mine. This is a woman who we don't know who's renting out her house to us for almost $100 a night. And she had white, crisp sheets and a nice, lovely bed. And I kind of brushed my hand up against the JJ while I was asleep, and I felt that it was wet. And in my mind, I was like, I must be wet. But you guys know, girls, we get discharged. And I was thinking, oh, maybe I'm having a nice dream. No. So I turn over, and I'm just like, oh, just forget it. It must be wet. So then, I guess I had an itch, on my leg. And I went down to scratch it, and I was like, oh my god. My eyes are still closed. I was like, oh my god. I'm still wet. I'm like, why am I so wet? Oh my god. That's when I was like, I remembered I was on my period. I threw off the covers so fast and looked down. It looked like Jason and Freddy were fighting each other inside of my vajayjay, and they just cut me all up because there was blood everywhere. There was blood everywhere. It was on the covers that I was sleeping. It was on the sheet. It was on the sheets under the sheet. It was on the foam. It was on everything. Oh my god. And it was all over me. It was all on my underwear. It was on my nightgown. Oh my god, I was dying on the inside. I was petrified that if they found out that someone had bled on their sheets, she was going to charge my mom a boatload of money because that's disgusting. Your period blood is on my bed. My bed. This is what I was thinking that this woman was going to say. Then my mom was going to come to me saying, how the hell did you forget that you're on your period? You are 22 years old. How do you not know to plug yourself up? And then I would have to be embarrassed that I just bled on this woman's. So I jump up, try to clean myself up as fast as I can, and then I'm just like, what do? I'm pacing back and forth I'm getting out Google on my phone. What do? What do I do? Because I know I read somewhere that you can't just throw stuff in the washer machine like that. Because if you throw fresh blood on white sheets in the washer machine, it will not come out. It's not coming out. On top of that, y'all, this woman didn't have a washer machine anyway. How was I going to clean the sheets? What was I going to do? So I looked up on Google. They were like, you need to get cleaning products. This cleaning product works. So I went to her pantry to try to find like bleach or this specific name, this specific cleaning product agent that was going to be in a cleaning product. That's what they were saying that you need to get. Get a specific cleaning product that had this specific cleaning agent inside the cleaning product. That's going to help get it out. I couldn't find it. So, oh my God, you guys, I got bleach wipes, and then I started scrubbing at it, and it was coming out, but all of it was not coming out. Mind you guys, it was like 3 a.m. in the morning when this was happening, and I was tired, and I had to be up before 7 a.m. to get ready. Like, I was like crying. I was freaking out. So I got most of it out, but you could still see that something had happened to these sheets. Either A, someone pooped in my sheets, or B, someone bled in my sheets. And I would hope she thought that I killed someone instead of bleeding from my vagina on her sheets. So I was like, this isn't working. All of it's not coming out. I'm scrubbing. I've been scrubbing for an hour and it's still not out. And I don't want to mess up her sheets by scrubbing. And then all the fabric gets messed up. Because you guys know when you scrub something, it just lifts up the fabric and it just doesn't look new or fresh or how you left it in the first place. So I go back on Google. I'm searching how to get blood out of a sheet. How to get blood out of a sheet. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do before it dries? Thankfully, I came onto this YouTube video where the person said if you get blood on your sheets, just take cold water, and scrub at the sheets until it comes out. Then take the sheets in your hand and scrub the sheets together, and that should get the stain out. You don't want to use warm water. You want to use cold water. So I started scrubbing. It got on everything. I am not lying to you. It got on everything. It got on it went through all the sheets, you guys. So I had to scrub each sheet by hand, and then I had to get onto the foam and start scrubbing off of that. You know, the little mushy foam stuff that goes under your, I guess, covers or something, and it goes on top of your mattress so that it's more comfortable. Had to scrub that, and I think I got some of it on her pillowcase. So finally it got scrubbed enough where when it dried, it didn't look like, you know, stuff had gotten on it. By this time, it was 5:30 a.m. It had taken me 2 hours and 30 minutes to get all this done. 2 hours and 30 minutes. I was so tired. I was a complete mess. And my heart was racing. I was ready to just lay down and go to sleep. And then I had to get up an hour later to get ready for my cousin's graduation. It was the worst experience. The worst experience. But I guess I cleaned it so well. You know, I had bleached it. I had done everything that it looked clean. It didn't look brand new, but it looked clean. Like it looked like nothing had ever happened to it. So all she had to do was throw the stuff in the washing machine. I put it all up into a bag because she told us that all your dirty clothes, just put it in a bag and then they'll go and wash it. Nobody had to touch anything. So I was good. I was golden. I did an A1 job. So that is my most embarrassing period story. Of course, it didn't happen in front of people, but I was mortified. I was horrified. I was just felt dead on the inside. So let me know, what is your worst period story? I would love to hear it, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.